lesson, we're going to use Scratch as a musical instrument, and we're actually going to play musical notes using Scratch. So, how are we going to do this? Okay, we're going to leave the character of the cat on, and let's give him a laptop. So I'm going to go into the second button, and I'm going to go down to things. Remember, if you're in animals or anything else, just go back to costumes and then just open things. And let's just find that laptop. There it is. Okay, I'm going to make it slightly smaller. There we go. And put it next to him because he's going to make music with his laptop. And now we're going to go down to stage and just give him a nice background. So if I move to backgrounds, I'm going to go to import, which means to get a background rather than drawing one. Go to nature. Tree one sounds nice, we can go in there. Now what I want to do is I want to play certain notes to make our song. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the background just to show you the notes that we're going to play to make our song. So as you can see, if I bring it up here, we've got the typing tool. It's got a handle at the top. I'm going to bring it down to the bottom, and I'm just going to put in the notes that we're going to program. It's going to be CC, GG, just one space, 4 A's, the next bar is going to be G, and then the next bar is going to be F, F, E, D, D, and a C to finish off with. So it brings it back round. So as you can see, there's no flats or sharp, so it's going to be in the key of C. So it's CC space GG space 4 A's space G space FF space EE space DD space C. We'll just say OK. So if we go back to the cat, so we're going to click on the cat and we're going to go to scripts. Now the important thing about scripts is we're going to start off with when green flag clicked. Now all the rest will be in sound, and the first thing I'm going to do is set my instrument. So let's find set instrument. And I'm going to set it to piano number 1 or piano number 2. No, I think I'm going to go to an acoustic grand piano. There we go, number 1. There's loads of instruments we can change it to. Now the first note I'm going to play is going to be, if I come in here, can you see there's that little triangle? Now I have a keyboard and I want to play C. So that's my first note. And if we look at our notes that we want to play on here, I've got 2 C's. Now the next thing I want is 2 G's. So let's get play note, and I've got to find the G. So where's the G? I'm just going to move up, E, F, G. There it is. G is 67. And I'll do that again. So I need to go in here and up to G. So we've got our C, C and GG. Now I want 4 A's. So I'm going to get this out. Choose A, which is a little bit further up there. Now because there's 4 beats to this bar, I'm going to make it 0.25. So just click in there, 0.25, so they're a little bit quicker. And because I'm putting 4 in, I'm just going to duplicate these and put them together. There we go. Now I'm going to duplicate those 2, and I've got my 4 A notes. put those together. And then we've got a single G. So move down here. And if I remember rightly, G was 67. So we can move straight up to 67. Now, we need F and F. So I'm going to bring my next note out. Just find F on the board, 65. Next note out. We need another F, 65. And if we look at this again, we need two E's next. Bring it out. So E is going to be a little bit further down, 64. Play note, 64. Then we're going to need two D's. Play note. So D is going to be 62. 62 again. Now for our final note, we want to go back to C. And C is where we are on 60. So now we've chose our instrument, we've got our music down, C, C, G, G, A, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, C. So now all we have to do is play it. And again. If you notice, because that G is on its own and it needs to be one bar, so we need to go up to that G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 67. We need to make that a whole beat, so I'm going to change that to 1. Let's play it again. There we go, that sounds much better. Alright, so we've got 0.5, 0.25 for the A's, 1 for the G, that's here, that's a whole bar, and then for the rest of them it's all 0.5. Have fun with that, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.